Hey, check it out. It's Bum Shadows here with a special Christmas Eve quick edition of the live stream. And why? Because the other night or last night or whatever night it was, I forgot to bumbox, of all people, Kris Kringle himself, Santa Claus. Now, I get family stuff. I had it today. I was able to get back a little bit. I get family stuff tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get on the live stream. So I figured, since I missed it, this is really the only, time that makes sense to unbox, bumbox good old Santa Claus. Because it's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I can get on. What do I do it the day after Christmas? A little bit lame. So that's why I'm doing it now. It's kind of just a quick impromptu, but I want to get the Santa Claus bumboxed for all the folks that want to see. And if you want the Santa Claus, I believe he's still available on Hasttel Toys. So check it out. So we open Santa. Oh yeah. And Santa puffs. Oh no, not the hat. Oh. All right. Santa's hat fell somewhere, and that's not good. So there's a little plastic off. This is Santa's card, baby. It's the old Saint neck. Look at him. Looks like an older me, maybe. All right, and then we get his effing sack here. Hey, looks like an organ, but once we get this together, it will make sense. So, no, I hope so. There's a sack on his hand. Oh, please tell me. Don't get me started on this crap. Come on, baby. This fucking... Oops. It's effing... Oh, man. I'm already getting aggravated. Oh, man. Alright. Let's wait a little bit on that. But here's the Santa Claus figure by itself. Now, the hat fell down. His old effing sack isn't fitting in his hand. But that is indeed a Santa Claus figure, baby. I do like the hat molded on because, what do we really want with Santa? Hat off now, of course. And this is Mr. Kris Kringle himself right there. I mean, you get the whole outfit. You get the buckles on the boots. You get the hefty bum underneath the coat. Okay, you get the traditional white beard face and Santa hat. Now, it was aggravating a little bit before. Now, see his little handy poo? So this kind of looks like, I don't know, a human heart or something. But it is a Santa Claus sack. Oh, yes! Yes! Hold the phone! Oh! Never mind, baby. You just had to get in the right effing part. Look at that! Look at it! Look at it! He's got the sack of goods over the shoulder. Waiting tonight. He's going to come through your chimney, okay? He's going to drop all these effing presents off, and you better like him because, that's why. Hey, what's up, pretty girl? Janice. Emery, hi, what's up? 6'7", I see it. I don't know, am I supposed to do this? I guess. Can I get a present? You know what? I hope everybody gets presents. Everybody escapes the Christmas season with not only a smile on their face, but some gifts, not only in their heart, but in their soul. Gifts can be many things. They can be material things. They can be words of love. They can be just, I'm going to be there, baby. So let's take all the Christmas gifts and value them for what they're truly valued for. And let's forget the day, and I won't get religious, but, there is a reason this day exists. So I'll just say that much. So here is Santy Ho and a bottle of bum, baby. Alright, Jan, LOL, hi. So cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool figure. I dropped the... Oh, Santa, please. the hat, and it's a little aggravating. How are you? No! Oh, man. So he came with an extra hat. Okay, I'll tell you. He came with an extra hat. Now, I opened this box, and it effing fell off. Okay. As you can imagine, I got one eye, and that eye had surgeries, baby. So is it easy to see when little effing parts fall on the ground? No. And that's why I get so upset when parts fall on the ground, because, like, you know, I'm not the only one with, like, eyesight issues in the entire world. I mean, I'm sure of that. And, like, when you drop some of these things, they can go anywho, anywhere, anytime, any place. I mean, seriously. So his hat fell off. I got his little Santa sack. Not gonna lie, good enough. You know, he's got his sack. Ho, ho, ho. You know, he's ready. He's gonna deliver effing presents to all the kids around the world. Pretty being rude at all, but what happened to your eye? Real quick, because I've said it before, but more or less, I got juvenile diabetes at 5, didn't take care of it, and a result of diabetic retinopathy. So I lost the eye to that. Well, I still have the eyeball, but I lost the vision and the overall symmetrical shape of the eyeball due to diabetic. No shame in asking it, just saying. Now, I'm going to take a quick thing. Oh, I'm going to take a quick thing. Now, this will make it a very special live stream. And I'm going to take a quick second to try to look for that hat, because that's really aggravating. Santa, where are you? Oh, you suck. Where are you? No. Oh, crap. Alright. We tried to save Christmas. I mean, I'd have to put out a search party to try to find this effing hat. Oh, aggravating. Anyway. Hasttel, Grapplers, and Gimmicks, Claus. Here he is. All his glory. He's sliding down your chimney. He's saying, you know, I'm kissing mama. Watch out. If you're looking down the stairs, creeping, you're going to see me doing not only kissing mama, but maybe some else. Maybe something else. You better watch out. Maybe you shouldn't be sneaking and watching people. Maybe you should be minding your own business and in your bed going to sleep instead of trying to spy on what Santa Claus is doing. All right, why don't you just accept the fact the guy's bringing you gifts for nothing? So just stay in your bed and stay asleep, you little children. So that's my message. Oh, baby. Oh, you got some new people up in this. I like this. Okay, she asked the question, and her name is Pretty Girl. AICW Wrestling. Hey, what's up? Let's see. Go Buckeyes proclaims I am gay. And not me, but he's saying it to himself. I don't know what to say to that. Good for you, man. Hey, awesome. You gay it up all over the place. I don't really care. As long as you're not hurting anybody or hurting anybody else, you know what? What do I care? Good for you. Like, good for you. Yeah, Buckeyes. Okay, Pretty Girl. Wait, that's actually cool because you can get the plastic and you can prank friends that you pulled your eye out or something like that. My friend did that and it was funny. I think pretty much, no, that, all right, I can see that as a prank. I think pretty much anyone that's aware of me, you can kind of tell when you see the eye. Like the prank kind of loses its luster. Plastic eye, I have not heard of, but who knows? I have glass eyes. I've known a couple of people that had them. However, I just sort of, you know, I went through what I went through. The pupils or the retinas follow each other. So I left it in, but I was just saying, like, when I got on here, why not? Like, it's blind. You could see that my eye is blind when you look at it. Why not use the eye patch? Like, because it's legitimate. And not only is it like just a look where some people might have eyes and they're just playing around, I actually do have the vision of one eye. So wearing the eye patch, I think, makes sense. And also, hey, I'm trying to be different, trying to stand out from the average bear. So that's on that. So, we had Santa Claus from Hasttel Toy. I believe it's still on the site. I mean, it makes sense for any figure fed to have plenty of appearances of, let's see if we can get Saki Poo a little better than that, baby. Shouldn't his sack be on his back? All right, there we go. That's a little better. He's ho-ho-hoing. And there he is. Any fig could use a Santa Claus. We had it from Bret Hart and Survivor Series 92 all the way to Stone Cold stunning them. Even WCW, I think, Saturn Claus one time. So Santa Claus has been heavy in the bevy. You know, he's been into wrestling. So to have a figure of Santa Claus isn't too far-fetched. And Santa Claus is just, he's Santa Claus. What can you do? Old Saint Nick. There he is, all the glory. Wait, it's called prosthetic eye. LOL. I said plastic. Oh, prosthetic. Yeah. I get you. Yeah, no worries. Thought about going that route. Honestly, because I've had several eye surgeries, I really didn't want to go there another major one. And having the glass eye, the glass eye rather. Yeah, it might add like a lot more symmetrical to my a lot more symmetrical to my face. However, just the fact that the eyes follow each other that I have, although, you know, it's sort of that balance. What do you want? And now if I get an eye removed, that's huge surgery. You know what I mean? And I've had many of them. So to risk it, and I'm diabetic, to risk it is kind of like, am I being too cosmetic? So I realize I'm just being too cosmetic. So it's been a life lesson and a good lesson. And wearing the eye patch, it's cool, I feel, because I actually could use one. So I don't feel like stupid just covering a well-seeing eye that can just see things. Like, I literally can't see anything on it. Like, this patch being on makes no difference in my vision, like, at all. Like, this is how I see every day. So you could put, like, whatever. I put a bandana over my eye. You could put a fried egg over my eye. Same thing. So wearing it doesn't bother me. It's legit. So I went for it as a look. Maybe I over-explained that, but that's just how it is. Where is that Santa hat? There is a loose Santa hat that fell out of the package of old Saint Nick. He's looking at you like, where's my hat? I gotta find that. All right. I don't usually duck away from this, but I'm getting really aggravated. And I really want to find this effing thing. Paul Bear's thing. Oh, man. All right. Never mind. This is going to be an effing project. It went somewhere, somehow, into the ether, disappeared into the atmosphere, is in another dimension now. But I cannot find that effing hat that fell off him. Aggravating, yes. But I'm not going to let it spoil Christmas. Just be chill. Hey, how long you been streaming? Sorry for missing the stream, personal stuff. Hey, just be chill. Don't worry about missing the stream. The personal stuff's important. That, whatever it is going better for you, especially to season. So if something's going bad, hope you can turn it around. Never a better time than a new year. You get a new start. You know what I mean? And a lot of people fail in their New Year's resolutions. So I think it's a perfect time to prove it otherwise. Like, okay, well, everyone fails at their New Year's resolutions. Maybe I'll succeed at one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that anything that you went through is on you. I'm just saying that sometimes when the calendar flips, you get kind of a new start, no matter what you've been through, whether you did it yourself or someone did it to you. But I feel like you can have a fresh start January 1st. New Year, it's just, maybe it's just the numerics that makes me feel that way. But either way, I just feel like, if you get a new year, you can get a new start. And I've always felt like if I can conquer thing on a new year, that would be awesome, because like everybody makes New Year's resolution and like fails. Not everybody, but a large percentage. So that's one of my. I've been trying to not use tobacco. I've been like not using my. I've only been using them. They have like 1%, and I've been trying to get the best out of them until the thing coils and tastes like garbage. So I've been doing that, and I'm hoping by the new year, you know, when they zero out these zeros. I haven't bought a vape for about 3 weeks, I think. Maybe 4. So I've just been going around and getting the last little droppy poos out of the other vapes, trying to, like, make it, but it's a tobacco thing. That's a nicotine addiction that I've had forever. I switched from cigarettes, like, 2 years ago, then I went to the vape, and no, I'm not stupid. It's not healthier. It's dirtier and less like offensive to other people because they don't smell that cigarette smoke. Other than that, it's the same garbage. So I've set on like a baby bottle that vape for a while, and I just gotta, you know, like I did with alcohol, just conquer it. Yeah, bummer Claus. Yeah, man. But here is Santa, baby. Hope you're hurrying down the tree. You know, there he is. I will say, great idea by Hasttel. Like, I didn't totally destroy the card, so we might as well take a look. I mean, great effing idea. I mean, who's on the back of this bad boy? We got Sandy. We got Pierre, Carl Oulet, Jacques Sergio, and Coco Beware. So the Quebecer is Coco. And of course, well, that's our side, Santee, baby. You can't fault the guy at Hasttel. You can't fault Mitch at Grapplers and Gimmicks. It's a brilliant idea. Brilliant. He's been showing up in wrestling events as long as I know. Whether he's another wrestler or whether he's Santa Claus. The one with the stunner stands out a lot to me, but I also remember the one with Bret Hart at Survivor Series 92, which I think was where the other modeled after, which I am pedoed because it fell on the effing ground. Baby, this one I cannot find it. I'm gonna need like a search party. I'm gonna need like some flashlights, some spotlights, and everything to find that effing thing. I don't know where it went. I just wanted to put on someone's head and say ho ho ho. They're not gonna let me do it. So how long though? How long you been streaming? Since just about 7:30. Just because of my batteries down to 10%. I was gonna do kind of short one today, so probably 30 if my phone allows it. I wasn't gonna doing one, but I was like, oh F. Like last night I did a Macho Merry Christmas, but the cherry on top was supposed to be this cherry, baby. It was supposed to be Santa, and I just totally forgot. And then I'm like, well, if I wait till my normal night Friday, it's after Christmas. So it's kind of stupid, like to open a Santa Claus after Christmas. So it's either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure what tomorrow holds. It's going to be family time, baby. And today was family time, baby. But I got home in time enough, baby, to do this, baby. So Santa, baby, you know? So that's what it's about. So I'm thinking like 30 minutes solid if I can get it, because right now I'm looking at the battery and it ain't being Christmassy. I tried to charge my phone in my car. Apparently it didn't work too well. And here I am paying the price. I don't know. I felt like I was in a spot. It was like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. And I have this Santa Claus, and I've been planning. And I don't know how I missed it, but I've been planning since like I started live streaming to open the Santa Claus around or before Christmas, and somehow almost failed. So I just came in tonight to avoid the failure and make it make sense. The Christmas set falling off on the floor, if you can't see it, my boiling right now because I really want that right this second. But, all right, one more look here. Santa, hold them tight. Talk stories. I gotta find this hat. Come on, you son of a... Hat, where are you? Hat! What the frig? Where is this effing thing? Come on. Oh, F you. Where the hell is it? Honestly, mad folks, not doing this for show. This is very agitating. I'll be doing this after if I can't find the hat right now. So, yeah, pretty aggravating on a Christmas Eve. Stupid little Santa hat goes bouncing. Where does it go? Oh, man. Not happy. Not a happy camper about that. Son of a... Alright. Pierce is not happening. That sucks. Wicked bad. Dude, I opened the package. It flew out. It should be right here. But where does it go? Where does it go? It goes in some Christmas abyss. Where everything else goes, where I can't find anything. Story of my life. Blame ADHD. Blame it on the alcohol abuse from before. But damn it. I can't find it. And I'm mad. But I'm going to calm down because it's the Christmas season, baby. I don't want to be a Grinch. I'll give you this Santa, baby. That's all. That's all. He's got a sack. Don't you worry about it. You were like, oh, is Santa sackless? Hell no. Look at that baggy poo. And he's even able to stand while holding it. I will give that a thumbs up. Because he can hold the sack. It looked like that, but he's holding it. And it's a weight behind his back, but somehow the science behind said this is the amount of bag weight we could have on Santa's back. It worked out. So Grapplers and Gimmicks did it. Oh man, that extra Santa hat falling. I am going to harp on it until the day is long, until I find that thing. So aggravating. Not even Hasttel's fault. It's just I ripped this puppy open. And it was like, and then flew up, and it said, I'm just gonna hide. I'm afraid of going on other wrestler figures' heads, because I'm a scaredy poo. Shut up, Christmas hat. Get back here. Just where I wanted you. But no, Christmas hat's gonna act like this. Mad. But I'll get over it. You know why? Because we still get Santa. And although he wanted to give an extra fan a Christmas hat, and although, if you haven't heard and you haven't guessed, I'm very peeved about it, we still have Santa here. And we still have Santa as a figure. Through the years, Santa's been a part of wrestling. He's been in a lot of events. All the way from, like, probably the 80s to... even as recent. I don't know. I think where Alberto Del Rio, about like 15 years ago, hit Santa Claus with his car. It was pretty funny. So if you want to go back and watch that, that's pretty damn funny. Just be chill. Man just got done rewatching Saw X and the entire Ted franchise. You know that movie where the teddy bear comes to life and he's a bad influence on his 16-year-old friend. Yes, I do know of that movie. Haven't seen it probably. Oof. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. If I haven't seen it, and not, how about I put it this way? If I had seen it, it's been a long time ago. And if I haven't, then, hey, guess it's just a macho thing. What can I do? So I guess I might just, not in a bad way, kind of end things off nice and smooth. This wasn't planned, like I said. I had the Santa, and I'm just like, do it on Friday, the day after. Plus, I can put them out for tomorrow and hang out and ho 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 me while I while I walk by, or just remind me, hey, we got Santa here, baby. He's right here. All right, things aren't going to be so bad. So we got little Santa Claus. We got Kris Kringle. It's from Hasttel Toys Grappler Gimmicks. I give them credit. I like also too, real quick before we end it. He's just called the Sack Attack, baby. Sack Attack. Now, not to get too personal, I'm sure I performed that maneuver a few times, but I won't get into detail. But Santa's got his own sack attack, and it's on his sack attack back, and it's red, and it's a sack, baby. If it's not in his hand or whatever, it looks like some sort of like organ or something. But when he holds it over his effing Santa back, he's delivering toys to all the good boys and girls. Okay? He's always watching. He's like, he's there. He sees you. He's a globe, and he's watching you every moment. When you go to the bathroom, when you shower, when you go shopping, when you do a nice thing for your brother or sister, Santa Claus is always watching, no matter what you do. So just remember that. Doing something weird or something that you're ashamed of, Santa Claus is gonna see it. Okay? And he'll respond accordingly. Okay, if that F and S is naughty, okay, you're not getting anything. That's just how it goes. But if you're a good boy and girl, oh, no matter what your age is, then maybe Christmas will be rewarding to you. And isn't that just about life? Isn't that just close to life where if you're a good person, you'll be rewarded for such. And if you're a bad person, eventually you'll pay for such. And I think that's very poetic in its way. And I think that's how things should be. So, if you've been a bad little piece of S, no matter an adult or kid, don't expect the best for Christmas because you're not going to get it because you're pumping that negative energy into the ether atmosphere. But if you were positive, a good boy or girl, quote unquote, no matter your age, good things are going to come to you. Okay? 2026, whole new year. Just keep that attitude. Don't let crap get you down. Don't let all these negative bums, I'm a positive bum, these negative bums get you down. Okay? Do you, do what you gotta do what feels best for you. F everybody else in their opinion. As long as you're not hurting anybody, being yourself, then everyone can S a D. That is my wholesome Christmas message to everybody out there. If you're a negative jerk, S a D. If you're a positive person, well, I wish you the best. And I hope 2026 is that jump off that you've been waiting for. So good people, bad people, hey, you reap what you sow, baby. Santa's been watching. Santa has been watching. Okay? And if he's been kissing mommy, hey, that's mommy's fault. Hey, she wanted to do that. So don't get mad at Santa. All right, don't hate the player, hate the game. Like, she came on to Santa. So if she's kissing him, you can tell your dad, you can do whatever you want, but just know it's your mom's fault. And on that wholesome family, no, I say, ho, 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 Merry Christmas! From Bum. And in other words, besides Merry Christmas, see this?